Hi guys, just wanted to touch base with you and tell you what myself and another person have been talking about as far as helping each other get all in, and other people who have been on a group that it just didn't quite come together for us, or at least not fast enough. And so we designed I designed a Facebook group that is we're hoping the more people that come in, the less money it'll cost for everybody. It's really a co-op. It's all of us helping each other get all in. And at this point, getting all in is really important. So it may entail, giving up some things that we already have, or, just kind of thinking out loud here and just bouncing a few things around. But we are going to put something together depending on how many people get in by October 31st. Is really going to be the determining factor as to how much it costs. So we have to sit down and really plan out exactly how much we need, because we have to keep in mind the pass-ups. So we need enough to get myself and a couple other key people in. From there, what we're going to do is sponsor everybody into the group free. The problem is on our pass-up people, that's money that we're actually going to lose, because that's going to go to our own sponsors. And so that's where things get a little weird, a little hinky. So what we're trying to do is get everybody on board, and I'm not sure at this point if this is something that's going to, we may have a sign-up fee, but at this point, right now, we're just trying to get the interest out there. The sign-up fee wouldn't be much, maybe $20 or something, because there's going to be some administrative stuff that needs to be done. However, we're actually trying to really pull this together. We only want serious people to join the group. You have to either be with Empower Network or want to come in hard and strong on, as one who is all in. So this is a critical time, because, as you know, this week they're starting their unleashing of the beast. And so mobile blogging is going to be a really huge thing. This is huge for Empower Network. Now is really a good time to get in if you're not already in, but if you're already in, it's really the time to start working on being all in. And so this is our goal. And, if we can get, I think the other group had a little over 200 people. If we had about 200 people in, I haven't really sat down and played with the numbers to see exactly what it would cost us. But if we had, let me just put it to you this way, without considering pass-ups, if we had 5,000 people who wanted to get into Empower Network and all in, and of course this is only going to be during a window. This is not some free-for-all that we're doing. The cutoff time is October 31st. And then after that, we're going to do it for about maybe a week to 2 weeks. We haven't really, kind of put all that together yet. But we'll have a one or 2 week window where we'll be working on getting everybody all in. With that said, if we had about 5,000 people, and it costs $5,000 each, so just hypothetically, it would cost everybody $1. Now, the other thing that we have to consider too is the merchant fees, because we lose money on the merchant fee, so that has to be paid too, which is not very much. It's maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking like 10% or something. And so I think that's, I don't even know, but I'll have to double check and see what the merchant fees are. So we'll get it all together, all the numbers, but you need to get in on this while you can and bring people with you. If you have people that you want to recruit, they'll need to get in too. But what we're looking at, to be able to do this, we'd have to, you're not going to make any commission on people if I were to basically recruit a new person and I paid for them to get all in, I'm not losing anything, because I'm going to get all my money back, unless they're a pass-up. That changes things a great deal. Then I got to, figure something different. But what we could do is if we could all pool enough money together to help each other, then we could all get all in. The problem is that if you're already in Empower Network, this is going to be harder to do. So if you want to keep that account, and I'm not saying that anybody needs to give up their account. Actually, I would hope you would keep that account, but then just re-sign up under myself or the key people here in the group, and then get all in. Because the point is really just to get all in. But if you have a lot of content or you've brand named your blog or something, you might could carry it all over to the new one. Excuse me. But, whichever account is all in is the one that you're really going to want to promote. I'm not going to make any money off of you, obviously. Maybe you're $25 a month, but that's a drop in the bucket if you're getting all in, because then you have the ability to make a $5,000 commission off each person that you recruit. So while I'm not making any money off of anybody, it helps everybody, but then there's this whole issue of if you're already in, you have to decide, do you want to keep that account, open a secondary account, and I would advise people really to keep your first account, because we're not doing this to upset anybody who's worked hard at recruiting you and all this. It's not like that. We're not trying to take people from anyone else. We're just trying to edify people and help people, because a lot of people do come in this business and they don't make any money. And so, we have to empower each other, and we have to really make it like a dream come true, and to be able to give that to other people. That's important. I think it's karma. When you're doing things to help other people, that's just really important. Karma, the law of attraction, that stuff really works. That's serious. It is dead on. And so this is how I want to help other people, help myself. It's for everybody. It's not just for me. It's not for anybody, in particular, any one person. It's for everybody. That's what a co-op is about. So there's no upfront money right now, but just kind of consider that. The group is beta testing EN AIM pre-launch. And so get on the group and, bring some people with you if you have some people you want to recruit. Once you're all in, if you are making enough money with your Empower Network, then you can turn around and have your recruits come in, and you can do the same thing. And I hope you would kind of help people as you've been helped, because that's paying it forward. And you never know whose life you're changing. And, there are people out there, with the government shutdown and all this craziness with the economy, it's time for people in general in life to pull together and to help each other, because things are getting a little weird. It's just downright scary sometimes. So, let's help each other, and let's go into business. Let's, help people that maybe live on some kind of government aid and need to get off, and they don't have a whole lot to work with. And so, while some of these people are kind of going around being a little pompous, calling people a wussy because they're not all in, let's stay away from that, and let's help edify people, because that's what it's all about. So that's all I've really got, and I'll leave it there, and I guess I will see you on the group.